I never knew that the DJI microphone had such good audio quality. I must hide my identity. They're looking for me. They can't know the truth.
With the DJI microphone, we can record any way we want. I can use the headphone out at the same time as connecting to another device or connect to multiple devices. In fact, if I really wanted to, I could technically use this to make phone calls on my Android mobile phone with good audio. In fact, I can connect it to my phone, connect it to iPhone, connect it to PC, and we are connected to digital camera. And with the firmware update, everything just gets better. Why is the DJI microphone the ultimate microphone for content creators without spending thousands? Well, let's look a little closer. The sampling rate is 48 Hz, linear PCM codec, nice. 24-bit uncompressed. Even the record section has a lock button. I don't want it accidentally turned off. It's going to lock recording and not turn off by accident. And we also have the option to auto record. So I turn the power on and it automatically records if that's what I want. Now to test to PC and then mobile phone. Let's check this out. This audio you're hearing right now is connected to PC through my DJI microphone. If you want to see more, including the review of this microphone, make sure you check me out in Not Studio. Link in the description. Let's connect this to the lavalier. Now connected to the RØDE Lavalier II. How am I coming through? Anyways, links in the description. Right now I'm speaking to you on my Xiaomi 12X mobile phone using open camera because this particular phone has very hissy audio, and that's a fact of this particular phone. Sometimes I use the Shure Motive video app, and it has a little circular piece here, and it's not really the best for seeing when it locks on. But when it does lock on, it's locked into place. Wonderful. Now let's continue on to some other testing. It's now time to do a reception distance test 150 feet away. And let's do a turnaround. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is 45 meters. 45 meters, did you hear that? And I don't know if you can still hear me turn around or not, but even at this point, the Rode Wireless Go, at least number one, and even the DD Pocket Wireless cannot do a turnaround at 150 feet without losing some reception. This is 175 feet. Can you hear me? 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 Right around here, we are about 600 feet away. 600 feet away is 150 plus 30 is 180 meters away. Beats me if you can hear me, but if you can, this would be absolutely ridiculous. When I did that distance test, I was actually doing internal recording in case I needed that audio. Now I'm going to see if it lines up from the front of the recording all the way to the back end of the recording to see if everything lines up and if you can just throw it into your audio without any sync issues. Right here I have a recording that's 10 minutes here, all the way to 9 minutes, 30 seconds longer. So let's see if it syncs up from the front to the back. I now have the camera zoomed. Now the camera zoomed in to do this distance test. We can see I'm recording with this microphone, and every 25 feet, I'll be doing a turn. That means internal recording worked out for the entire walk there and back with me all holding all these. And as we heard, even 9 minutes, 30 seconds out lined up perfectly from front to back. One important thing to test is battery life, so that's what we're going to test right now. I'll run, run, run till I'm unbroken. These are the dreams we said we want. The final words were not enough. Am I supposed to stay behind? I can't. Run and run till I'm unbroken. once you update the firmware, I had no problem with internal recording whatsoever. The audio is perfectly fine, which has been updated in firmware to improve your experience. Among with many other updates, changed the cable to a different one and no issues. So there we go. Battery life, 6 hours, pretty darn decent. Reception distance is the best I've ever tested. In fact, going further than the 600 feet that I made it would be absolutely ridiculous. And on top of that, we have a memory card storage to store our audio. So if you would cut out, we still have a backup option. This is Eric of Not BIOS. Thanks for watching and have yourselves the most wonderful day. This is the RØDE Lavalier II. You'll notice that's not coming off like a lot of the reviewers mentioned. I mounted it a different way using the actual connector. It's not glued on or anything. It just holds in place the way I connected it.